Okay. Alright, Steam Next Fest is up and running. We finally got a demo for Metal Slug Tactics. I've had my eye on this for a while. It's felt like it's been forever now, but we got a demo out. It's a tactics game. As you'd expect from the name. Oop, hit the mic. It happens. I'm a big tactics game fan. I'm also a big Metal Slug fan, funny enough. Really fun shoot 'em ups, or run and gun games was the old term we used to use back in the day. So it's interesting to see how the tactical implementation is going to work. Like, I've tried the demo for a little bit, a little earlier today, just to see how it feels. I'm probably just going to stream it. I was thinking about doing a video, but editing videos and stuff takes a whole lot of work. I just didn't feel like doing it. I figured just a quick run through is probably what I'd rather do for this one. And that way I can kind of just talk about it, kind of go through it, explain some of what's going on, give my thoughts on it and whatnot, just because why not? But it's pretty interesting. I mean, obviously it looks like Metal Slug. It has all of the throwback references. It has the characters, Marco, Eri, Fio, I think, yep. You have all the different characters. It looks like later on you'll probably get costumes. You know, like any tactics game, you have loadouts for the different characters. You have different abilities, different weapons. As you'd expect. You know, you need different resources to activate certain abilities, certain conditions activate certain abilities and whatnot. It's all pretty standard stuff. You also select troops. I'm assuming you're going to have like up to 4. We might get more because I know that I know Ralph and Clark were in some of the games as well. But I'm guessing we're gonna get like the original 4. And then you have difficulty levels. Right now we have recruit and we have officer cadet, which is more challenging. I'm sure we'll get more later on. But you know, recruit's what you start out with. It's the default difficulty. Basic rewards. I'm not sure what you use rewards for yet. I haven't gotten that far. But you know, you roll out. And then you have a mission-based format, similar to something like Into the Breach, where you're kind of choosing different regions to start off with. I'm assuming that these other regions are locked for the demo, not entirely sure. But you'll have different regions that have their own challenges and their own objectives, right? You kind of go forward. Of course, the artwork's really good, as you'd expect. Gonna ignore that, because I actually have the, the headphones off here. The character art's kind of off. It doesn't really fit the style of the game, but it's not the end of the world. You know, the whole point of this is just to give you an idea of what you're choosing, what you're fielding. You know, every character had their own attributes, obviously health, movement range, and then the different weapons have different ranges, do different types of damage. Some weapons hit in an AoE, some hit single targets, some do more damage than others, some have multiple hits. You know, every character has a special weapon and a standard weapon. You know, Marco has the handgun and the machine gun. Fio has the handgun and the machine gun. Eri has the grenade and the grenade launcher. Not sure if you'll be able to change equipment depending on the mission or the encounter. That'd actually be pretty cool. And then you have different active abilities per unit. Special actions is what they're called. They use momentum, which is a resource that you generate during a map. You know, she has nudge, which is a special ability to move targets around the field. She has the ability to throw multiple grenades. He has, I think this is a salvo. And then you have passive abilities that trigger based on the situation. Everybody has synchronization, which is basically a free attack if the conditions are correct. And then you have different abilities depending on the unit. You know, she has enthusiasm, she has mad bomber, bonus move, bounce, all that different stuff. And then he has determination and efficiency. Yeah, so it's some pretty cool stuff. I'm just kind of reading it because, again, I haven't played all that often. Each time the unit contributes to an attack, it reduces the cost of a special action by 1 per synchronization triggered. Okay. Okay, so every time he uses a sync attack, basically. And then every time they use a free special action, they get a bonus action. Not bad. What I like about the sync ability is that it's based on the primary weapon. So it's not just the held weapon, because I could see that being broken pretty quickly. Yeah, but it's kind of like a roguelite implementation. You choose a node, the node has different rewards, you go down the node, see the future nodes and stuff like that. So we'll do that. And then you'll have the objectives, you'll have secondary objectives that will give you a different reward. First objective, you get a specific bonus or reward. Second one, you get another reward. So if we can look at it, first objective gives you mods apparently. And then ammo for the secondary objective, which allows you to reload your special weapons, because each special weapon does use ammunition, which makes sense. I'm just going to play it out. I haven't really played it all that often. Let's see. You have zones of deployment, which is always appreciated. I'm assuming you'll always have like 4 spots, and then you have to choose accordingly. You also have a turn order for the different units on the map, so you can kind of play around that as well. Different types of units with their own strengths and weaknesses. You have the Grenadier. He can't move around because he's kind of loaded down. You have the saber thrower who can move around a bit more. He has an AoE and whatnot. Some enemies have more health than others, etc. So let's do Marco here. And then let's do maybe we'll do Theo over here. They're not letting me do that. Maybe we'll do both of you there, and then maybe we'll do Theo here. And we'll start it. And then like any other tactics game, you take turns, player turn, enemy turn, all that good stuff. You have different things on the map that you can interact with. You have elevation, which is actually pretty cool. I like this a lot. So you can actually move and, get higher or lower, depending on how you move. You can also jump gaps and stuff. Another interesting part of this game is the fact that you get resources for moving around. So if you've played most tactics games or a lot of tactics games, a lot of the time it tends to be very defensive, especially when you're outgunned like this. You have a bunch of other enemies you need to defeat. So having a way to encourage players to move around a lot is actually pretty cool. As you move, you get additional armor or dodge chance, which reduces incoming damage, and you get momentum, which is what you need to use your special abilities. For example, if I was to move over here, I would get +7 to dodge to momentum and +5 to dodge, which would reduce damage done. So I can actually show it off. You see a jump, jump, jump. You can also undo moves and stuff. But now she has a 7, which allows her to use nudge, and also gives her +5 defense. So for example, if I was going to use nudge, I could do, let's see. Actually, before I do that, before I use nudge, I could also kind of take a shot with him. I could take advantage of his sync ability. So for example, in this game, if you attack one unit, then you have a partner who has a line of sight with that unit, you'll get a free attack, which seems pretty important. Free attacks are always good. Let's actually see what's going on here. I'm just taking a look at what these guys can do as well, because that's also important to know. So let's see. Should I use nudge first, or should I wait? Can I move you? Oh, I can? Nice, okay. Let's move you. I'm trying to think. I'm just kind of playing, trying to think of a move. That does 2 damage 3 times, which means it does 6 before anything gets decreased. So maybe I'll want to use him. So maybe I'll actually take the shot with her. That's going to be 3 and 3. If I do that, you'll see I'll sync up with him. So we'll do 3 and we'll do 3. I might actually do that. And then he'll get some momentum for using that ability. So she's going to shoot, and he's going to shoot. Free attack, free action, really. And that takes out the enemy. And then he also gets, he gets an ability proc, which is actually pretty neat. I'd say the only issue with that is you need to be certain that your turn is over before you attack, because it does kind of prevent you from doing anything else. You can see I can't use nudge or anything because my turn's over. There's a bit of strategy there, it seems. Let me actually take a look at you. I think I'll go over here. Might be a good idea. And then I'm probably going to pull out my special weapon, and I'm probably just going to end him. Special weapons do have limited ammunition as opposed to the primary weapons, which have infinite ammo, so you have to think about that as well. And then we got Theo. Let's see. Got to be careful with you. Also need to be aware of where they're moving, because that is important. We got the Grenadier. I probably need to be aware of his zone of attack, area of attack. If you're used to other strategy games, you can kind of tell where enemies can attack based on their movement. Think about something like Fire Emblem, where you can see a zone of like a what is it? A danger zone. You know, the red squares, basically. They show you what the enemy's range is. So I know these areas are bad to stay in. You know, this area is not where I want to be up here. Same for there. So it kind of allows you to think about your move before you take it, which is pretty useful. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and move her over here, because I think she should be okay. And then I got 7 momentum from that, which allows me to use Grenade Juggler, which basically allows her to throw 2 explosives instead of 1. And it's a free ability. It just costs momentum, which you gain during a mission. So first I'm gonna undo that. I'm gonna check him, I think, just to make sure I'm safe. And I'm gonna do that and then do that again. And then she should end up throwing it twice. Yeah. And of course that's a free action, so she gets to him, go again. Well, is it a free action? I guess not. That's fair. I guess it is the attack then, right? Okay, that's good to know. And the turn. Okay, so he's gonna move. So it's a pretty standard turn-based tactics game. It does a few things that are different. You know, the whole idea of moving to get momentum is actually pretty unique, as is the idea of synchronized attack. So it kind of encourages you to kind of set up your attacks. So for example, if I was to do, let's see, if I was to move Marco over here, for argument's sake, he'll get +3, he'll get a salvo. Maybe if I do that, and then I'll be able to shoot him. Yep. And then if I move Theo over here, do that. If I was to attack him with Theo, Marco would actually follow up as well for free. So you'll see it here. He'll get shot. Marco will take that attack as well. He's out of there. He gets another use of determination. Okay. Okay, I need to figure out how to use that. And then I'll probably just take him out. Maybe I'll use my special weapon. I'd also like to look at the salvo ability. The next units use a +1 hit. So I should probably take him out, right? Let me just test this. Okay, it uses up your turn. I wasn't sure. You can also reset turns, which is always pretty useful, right? I wasn't sure if that's how it worked. Let's see. You can move 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, probably. So I might just do this. Might just attack you. Oh, you're actually in cover. Cover is also a thing. Reduces damage taken. So if I was to do this and do that, you know, he's in cover. So not great for me. I would have to use a grenade launcher probably. So we'll undo the move again. Let's see. I might just run, honestly. I might just go all the way over there. No, that's not a good choice, is it? Well, it's fine. Go all the way over there. Gotta be aware of him as well. Let's see, and then maybe I'll take you out this time. If I'm right about this, you should still be dead, right? No. Let me undo. I'm gonna go ahead and move him instead then. Move him over, let's see. Let me think about this. Can I move him and then act? Is that my action? Okay, that is your action, so it's one action, got it, okay. Yes, I'm actually gonna bail over there. Where can you go? I might just let Marco get hit here. He's gonna get +5. Well, he's gonna get +3, so he's only gonna take 1 damage from him. And then I should be able to shoot, yep. Synchronize attack. And then she's also gonna attack. Very good. And of course, all of that procs based on the sync attack. You know, she gets Mad Bomber, which is an extra movement point every time she contributes, basically, to a synchronized attack. For this turn, the unit's movement ignores elevation differences. That's actually pretty solid. If I wanted to, I could actually go over here. I think this is a play. And I could throw the grenade there and hit both of them. Yep. Yep. And then she gets to go again, because again she has Mad Bomber, so she's hopping all around the place every time she frags someone, which is pretty cool. Gonna move again. And I think we're good. Go ahead and end the turn. A nice little casual tactics game, I think. You know, it's cute enough. It's not doing anything too crazy. Then obviously you have the ability to speed it up. Later on you get weapons and, not weapons, you get to ride vehicles and stuff like the Metal Slug. So it gets more interesting, I think. Ah, I keep hitting escape. Let me see something. I can always shoot with you and he'll probably go because he has how much health? 4, so they're gonna sync up. So if I do that, she'll shoot first and then she'll sync up as well, contribute to the attack. He's gone. I also like the fact that they choose the right tile. You know, they're not hitting on that tile and blowing me up as well. They're choosing the correct tile. They're being really smart about it. I like that a lot. It's going to be similar. If I shoot with Marco, it's going to be the same thing. I'm actually not going to use Marco. I'm going to use Ari instead. I'm going to do that. And then Marco should be able to use elevation. Let me see something. I do like Mad Bomber a lot because it does kind of set up sync attacks pretty easily. So for example, if I was to, okay, elevation's a thing. Keep hitting escape. Let me think about this. If I was to do this, we should be able to take him out immediately, I think, right? No, still synced up. Yeah, but she also gets another chance to sync attack, which is pretty cool. Let me see something here. He does 4 damage. He has 4 dodge because he just moved around. We're gonna do a decent amount of damage here. I really do like the sync attack mechanic. That's pretty clever. Because it kind of encourages you to run up and down. Because if you've ever played Metal Slug, that is a very frantic game. Very frenetic. A lot of movement happening a lot of the time. So it's cool to see something even in a turn-based game that kind of keeps that feeling. Yeah, let's go ahead and end this. We might do another 2. I'd like to see if I can get to a vehicle. I don't want to make it too long. Because obviously it's going to be a niche title. But you know, I'm a fan of Metal Slug, I'm a fan of tactics games. You know, it fits my use case. I can see myself playing this on the deck occasionally. Like putting it into my strategy game rotation. Perfect deck game. Let's see. And then you have the stats at the end of the mission, of course. And then it looks like you get mods as well. You can modify your weapons. 3 mods. Base weapon can equip 2 at once. Special weapons can equip 3 at once. Okay. And it's basically just upgrades to your character, right? They call it mods, but that's basically what it is. Each time this attack triggers a synchronization. So it has to be at the start of a synchronization, right? Is what they're saying. And I like that you have different mods depending on the character. It's not the same mod. So let's see. Pinpoint. Reduces range by 1, but +1 damage dealt to characters located at or beyond the end of the weapon's range. I wonder how that works. You have the different types of mods you can choose depending. Probably Instigator. Each time this attack triggers synchronization. +1 dealt by synchronizing characters during the attack. So she's basically gonna set it up then. That's gonna be her job. Which isn't bad. You know, she has the movement based stuff. You get a bonus move. Okay, cool. So let's give her that mod. Let's confirm. And then of course weapons reloaded because I got that extra bonus. So it looks like you get what, 1 mod per level? And then you get promotions, which is pretty standard. Okay, well, yeah, full XP gauge. 3 skills chosen randomly, right? Because it's a roguelite, got it. And let's see, what's Forced March? Gain a bonus move. 2 adrenaline, applies motivation. Refunds the adrenaline cost of the unit's next special attack. Huh, okay. The entire motivation cost? Interesting. Ricochet, 2 projectiles. I mean, this probably is my thought. +1 hits per attack. That's actually pretty good. See if I can make that work. What's she have? Step Lively. Ooh, +3. That's crazy. All participants gain +2. That's actually nice. Adjacent units. Targeted tell. Ooh, that's actually solid. Some of these are pretty cool. Some pretty interesting abilities, for sure. And then she kind of benefits from moving around a lot anyway. Yeah, that does kind of put her in harm's way, but I like the idea. I also like this though. I'm gonna go with that. Let's make it fun. So what else we got? Bonus move, okay. What about this? Okay, it's just a defensive action. Okay. So Feel looks like she's a support unit. That makes sense. Flashback. After using an action, the unit gains a bonus action. I wonder if that applies to any unit. It might. I think this actually makes the most sense. And then of course you go down the route depending on what you want, which makes sense as well. You have the mods, you have other stuff, you have money. Let's go down the middle. It is kind of cool to see the map zoom in. So it almost feels like you're choosing the battlefield. It's pretty neat. I also like the way they've kind of set up the board here, where you can see the different areas that provide cover. It just shows you outright, so you don't have to kind of hover over it to find out. You just do that if you want additional information. Then obviously it's directional cover as well, you know, north, south, east, west, and whatnot. That's cool. All right, so let's see. We got an assassination mission, kill all the enemies, essentially. And then you get an additional bonus if you can complete this other objective. That's a coin, yep, money, sure. And then you have different types of opponents here. We have the sniper, the Deadeye. He has one movement, but he has really long range. And we have the berserker, who does more damage and has slightly more HP, right? That's pretty cool. Probably gonna start over here. Also like the fact that you can't start everyone in the same area. You kind of have to choose, pick and choose based on your units. So, you know, you have to kind of be aware of what you're going, what they can do, essentially. Let's see what we got. Let's see. So obviously she needs to move. That's a given. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna start it here. He has 5 HP. He's really fast, though. So I probably want to take him out immediately, and I probably want to do something about him. So let's do... Instigator is probably what I want to do. Each time this unit attacks, +1 damage. So if I was to attack with her, she would do 6. She would do 3. She would do 2, so it wouldn't be enough. I also like the fact that her grenade does 2. That's actually pretty important. But do I want to move with her first is the question. Maybe not. Maybe I'll put her here. Let's see. Yeah. We'll put her here. And then that way I can shoot, and then he's gone because she's going to attack as well. And she'll be safe as well, which is really important, or at least safe for now. Let's do that. And he's gone. Yeah, that's just a sync attack, yep. Instigator, so +1. She also gets a bounce. And then I have to worry about these guys as well as him. And then I'm going to go ahead and move Marco over here, I think. Gotta get him set up for later. And then they're going to sync up as well. Actually, let me see something. Let me undo that move. I'm going to check something out. What happens if I shoot here? Okay, I was wondering if I was gonna shoot my own guy. I would have changed it. And then they'll sync up as well. Boom, boom, boom. So we get rid of him. And he gets a bonus. He gets a bonus for that. Each time the unit contributes to an attack, it reduces the cost of its special action by 1. And then he also has efficiency. Each time you use a special action at no cost, you get an extra turn, which pairs well with like Marco Salvo and also boost, I'd imagine. So you could use boost for free, and then you could basically use Salvo. Yeah, it could pair well with other attacks, I imagine. And let's see, now she needs to move. Can I attack and then move? Can I do that? It's a good question. It's a really good question. What if I did this? That's 2, that's 4. She should be able to move again, right? Let's try it. Okay. No, she can't. Yeah, I wasn't sure. We'll just reset that, that's fine. Ugh. Gotta redo the entire thing, though. Alright, we'll redo it. Wasn't sure. It is pretty nice to have the reset turn just to test different things. Like, it always kind of sucks to make a mistake like that where you're testing and then you're kind of stuck, you know? I appreciate that. Let's get rid of the Berserker again. Okay. And then let's get rid of him again. Same play. In fact, I can actually undo that if I want to, and I can take him out. I could do something like, let me see. I could actually do something like this, honestly. To maximize my gain. My momentum gain. I could do that instead. Same difference, sync up. The animations are pretty cool when they get hit. And then she has Mad Bomber, so she gets to move again. So if I wanted to, I don't think she's in range, is she? No. It's a range of 4. If I wanted to, I could put her into like range here. And then I could basically have her set up again. I'm not going to do that. We'll do that. And then probably Marco, I imagine. Get the momentum going. Probably go for, let's see. Refund the adrenaline cost. Probably Salvo. Oh, you can do it for other units? Wow. That's actually pretty nice. +1. Huh. We'll use it for Marco, I imagine. That's pretty cool. And let's see, we'll end it. Sure. What are you gonna do? You're gonna run forward, not in range. You can only move 1. He's not gonna move at all. WASD does move the arena around, of course. Let's see what we got. Probably gonna take you out then. Again, I do like the fact that this game kind of encourages you to be very mobile, you know? It's not just being static. It actively encourages you to be mobile. In fact, I'm gonna undo that. I'm gonna do this here. Yeah, because that's actually gonna allow me to do this and to jump over there, right? So if I do that, boom, boom, gotta be careful. Let me double check. Okay, she'll be fine. Jump and land here. I'll do damage to him and to him. He's undercover, so he took less damage, but that's okay. Because now I can do this. I can sync up. For example, I can shoot him. He should be gone, shouldn't he? Maybe we'll go for that instead. Let me see. Let me undo that then. But he should be out of there. He's still covered, isn't he? Let me see it. Let me see what actually happens here. Oh, you know what's going on? I got it. I see. Nope. Okay, undo move. That's alright. We can always do, let's see. What do I need? I need 3. Yeah, that's fine. Thinking about it. Can I move Marco? Oh, I can. Nice. No, I can't. Alright, so let's undo that. Well, I mean, I can. This Deadeye guy is an issue. Do you heal in between combat? That's a good question. I could also just move you out of the way if I needed to. That's her action. Let me undo that move here. I'm thinking. If I'd want to move, maybe I'll move you out of cover. Maybe there. Yeah, and then she gets to go again, which makes sense. Let's go ahead and move Marco here. Then he'll be done now. And then she can go again. Then maybe you go into cover? And she's already in cover, okay. Yeah, we can double up, that's fine. End turn. Yeah, so let's see. He's two. It's not a whole lot. Give me 1 second. So let's see. I could probably start with her, I imagine. I could also use her. Not sure yet. Can take him out pretty easily. He needs to go. 3 frags on the target with Marco. What does that mean? What does that mean? I wonder. That gives you coins. Alright, so maybe that means this? Let me undo that. I'm trying to figure out what they mean. 3 frags with Marco. Okay, let's... thinking about it. Let's undo that. Let's move her first. How far can she move, though? Is the question. It looks like coming out of cover impacts your movement ability, apparently. Maybe. Can I catch him? Put him there. Yeah, that works. Unless you get the bonus move. And then I'm gonna put you there. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And she also syncs up, which is pretty cool. That's actually pretty neat. Yeah, so she's also gonna shoot. So it's basically any attack that triggers sync. That's actually neat. Then she can go again. Now she could also go, but only issue is I'm not gonna get the bonus, the boost, the coins. Pretty cool though. It is a demo. It gave me the bonus even though I didn't earn it. So I'll take it though, right? And then another mod. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Yes, let's do one more, I think, is the way to do it. Interesting game. I'll probably play it offline. I think it comes out what? End of well, sometime in quarter 4 this year. Looks like a fun Steam Deck game though.
Get ready. Mission. Start.
Yeah, like the Steam Deck is a game changer. Like there are a lot of games that would be perfect for the Switch, but sometimes they just play like crap on the Switch. Like a countless number of games like that, but Steam Deck kind of alleviates that problem completely. That's like once you have it on Steam, you don't need it on console, which is pretty neat. Oh look, you have some of the generals over here who need to be saved. That's cool. That's pretty neat. Yeah, so had to mute it for a while there, which is not great, but it's a tough mission. A lot of stuff going on here, honestly. Pretty crazy. Trying to figure out the best way of playing this, actually. Gonna turn off the turn order. I think we just need to survive this mission. I think in my case, it makes sense to move. Also, I like the fact that moving, changing elevation also gives you additional momentum, you know, because you're jumping around and stuff. That's actually pretty cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move him over. Let's see. Where can I put you? Where's a good place for you? Not there. Maybe there. Gotta figure this out. I don't want him in cover, so we'll do that. Sure. She has enthusiasm, so she gets to go again. He does 4 damage, which is quite a bit, honestly. But she gets cover if she goes over here. Doesn't look like you can rotate the map, which makes sense, I guess. I kind of have to deal with everybody over here as well. What do you got? You got Swift, but you get an extra you get an extra move when you contribute to a frag. When they say frag, what do they mean? Just wondering. Because ideally I would get rid of, I'd get rid of you, I imagine. Let me think about this. Yeah, I'm thinking about this here. If I shot you, would you be able to assist? Oh yeah, you would. That's actually pretty neat. Yep. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Alright, so let me go ahead and take him out, and then she's gonna assist because you know, she's in range. which is again pretty cool. And we'll go ahead and do that. And then she's gonna sync up. Very nice. He gets determination. She's gonna move. If I'm right about this, she gets to go again, right? So I think I would do this. And then I would use that. And that's gonna take out everybody because he's gonna support. I see it. Right, he's gonna think he's gonna do it as well. Okay, she got Mad Bomber, so she gets to go again. He gets to go again as well. We're gonna kind of go around the back here. There you go. Also like the fact that you don't get momentum on bonus moves. That's pretty smart. Let's see what you guys got. We're gonna go around the side here. Looks like there's a grenade over there. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Let's see what happens. Okay, they're shooting. Ooh. Nice, that's cool. It forces you to move, I like it. Of course, reinforcements are coming, as you'd expect. They just kind of drop in. That's funny. Yeah, and they kind of give you an idea how much damage you're going to take if you don't move. Ooh, that's quite a bit, isn't it? Can I do anything about it, though? Good question. You can run, I guess. Huh, thinking about it. What's a turn order? It goes first. Yeah, it does. If I wanted to run as fast as I can, or as far as I can, maybe. Looks like it's a homing missile. Jeez. I might be able to use that against them, honestly. Let me think about this. Yeah, I'm thinking, hold on. Let's do... All damage taken. Yeah, I'm thinking about this here. She would take quite a bit. Okay, so let's move with you, maybe. Let's do that. Get some momentum going. And then let's also move you here, I think. That's 6, that's 7. Let me think about this. Sure. If you move there, I'll undo that move. That's not what I wanted. You move here. There it is. She keeps going up there. That's not what I want. Let me try again. Okay, apparently you're not going to give it to me. Got it. It's an elevation, I think. No, apparently not. Well, it's nice that you can undo moves, huh? Yeah, I want that. Yeah, I want that. And then I probably want... Let me think about this. Yeah, you should be gone, I think. Yeah, the sync. Let me just check and see something. Yeah, so she'll be okay there. If this works out the way I think it's gonna work. Let's see, sync. Mad Bomber? Oh, revenge hit. Oh, that's new. Nice. Okay, that's good to know. And then I probably want to rush over here. Yeah, I think we'll be okay over. Well, we can even go up there, honestly. Go up there. And I think I can get a bonus move. I could do, let's see, how much damage is that going to do is the question. What if I move you? It's going to do 7 damage, it tells you. Yeah, so if I do that... Yeah, I get enthusiasm, so I get to move again. Still gonna attack, though. It's weird. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Actually pretty annoying, honestly. Let me actually undo that. Let's see. We're gonna take that move. And then I could probably use him instead. He might be the better call, because they'll get a free move. So let's actually do that. And then he has determination. So let's do that instead. Why not? Yeah, we'll do that. And now she's gonna jump. Now we'll do what we did a while ago. Let's take out... Oh, revenge shit, right? Let's not do that. Let's wait. Let's do this first. A lot. We'll do that. And we'll hit him. Because I think she gets, yeah, bonus move. That'll save him from the revenge hit. And she'll get to go again. And now she can do that. Yeah, now he'll be okay. Let me actually check something. Ooh, it's gonna take some damage. Might not be the best move, honestly. They'll move again though. I'm not stuck in place, which is a nice thing. Check you again. Okay. Go after you. Yeah, so boom, boom. He's gonna do a revenge hit kill. Revenge hit, yep. But he's okay. Right, he gets swift, he gets mad bomber, he gets determination, everything's proccing. He still has an action. She gets she still has her primary action, I think. So I'm actually gonna move with her now. Get out of the way. Yeah, we're gonna do that. He can go again. He also has efficiency. Each time the unit uses a special action, they gain a bonus action, so he could probably go again. I'm actually gonna move again here. Let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead and maybe take him out, I think. Seems like a good play. Yeah, it's a good play. Go ahead and just take him out. Apparently this pierces. I didn't know that. Well, like it doesn't pierce. It hits multiple times is what happens. Like the first hit will kill and the second one will go through. Okay. Now let's see. Let's actually undo that move. Because if I do this properly, let's see. She's going to be in a world of hurt though. The only problem. Thinking about it. She's gonna get hit a lot. I'll be able to take him out though. He'll still be there. Yeah, and he does 4 damage. She does 4 as well. Ah, it's weird. Okay. I could take him out in one go though, for sure. Let's do this. Let's just take him out. Yeah, we'll do that. And let's see if I got this right or if I messed it up. I'm not entirely sure. 10. Am I still being targeted? I can't tell. It's hard to tell. So I should be able to take him out as well, I think. And maybe I'll just, let's see. Maybe I'll just go here. Should be safe. And then I can just do that. He's gone. 2 adrenaline, motivation, adrenaline cost of the next special action. I'm gonna save it, I think. Should I save it? It's a question. Don't think so. Just gonna take him out. It looks like it auto-saved after every action as well, which is pretty smart. Okay, so they're going for it again. Got it. He's gonna get hit. That's okay. It's not a ton of damage. She's gonna get hit. Also not a ton of damage because of the dodge. Alright. Now maybe I'll focus on the tower now. It might be a good idea. Oh no, what are you doing over there? Take cover. Alright, so I'm gonna move. See if I can do this properly. Alright, let's see. Let's go with... I'm trying to think, what's the best play? Now if I do that, I'll get my action back, right? Let me test it. Okay, that's 2 adrenaline, motivation. You have 2... So that should give me my action back because of efficiency. Yeah, efficiency, yep. That's perfect. And then I can move again and get additional motivation. I'm actually going to see if I can take him out as well. Big if, though. Especially with that revenge kill. Let's go over here. Let's see what we got. Okay, she's an instigator. So let me think about this. I could definitely get you killed if I do this properly. Let's think about it. You're still gonna get hit, right? It's a bad play. Let's undo that move. I want her up here. Yeah, I want her there. Because then I can do this, right? I can do that. He's gonna sink, and then I can do that. That should work. It says he's taking damage from the bomb. Yeah, so she'll toss that, and then he'll sync up. He'll get the bonus move because of Swift. Yep. She gets Mad Bomber, I believe. Yeah, so she's still over there. And then she keeps moving. Go ahead and do that. She only takes 1 damage now. Then he can move again. Trying to think about taking you out now. Let's see. He can go here probably. He does 5 damage. He does 4. Really up to me. What do I want to do here? She can take him out, right? No? He's too far away. I could do this. I don't think she can move again, can she? She can't. I could do this, maybe. And then he gets to move. Yeah, let's do this. Let's put you... Where's a good place for you? Here, maybe. Because I think she can shoot. Yeah, we'll do that. Only problem is this guy's going to take a ton of damage. Thinking about it, thinking about it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's move him there, I think. Motivation, nudge, enthusiasm. She, you know, gets all of that stuff. She gets to go again, and then I can move him, which is important because now she can attack. Can he attack? Are they going to sync up? Oh, you only get one per turn. Okay, that makes sense. That's fair. That's fair. He's going to take a lot of damage. Undo that move. Not a whole lot I can do, is there? There isn't. Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do. And maybe I just have to suck it up. You're gonna sync up, sure. Let's see. Every time you use that, you get a bonus action, right? Okay. So like I could do that. Efficiency. Yeah, sure. But let's see. He's not going to think again. You can only do it once. Now you can go. You're going to go, I think. Are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. Pretty sure. Is he dead? It's hard to tell. Yeah. Yes, I guess. Yeah, looks like he's dead. Yeah, and then she'll go. Right? No? Huh. Yeah, see, I wasn't sure about that. Thought he'd be out of there. Weird. Yeah, just undo that maybe. That was a good first turn. Yeah, first one, he's gone. Next one. Sure. And then she gets a Mad Bomber. He gets that. Gets Determination. Yeah. Then he gets to move. Like, he's not going to survive, though, if I do that. Yeah, but he's in a really bad spot as well. If I wanted to do that, I could get everybody out of there in one go. I might actually do that now that I think about it. Yeah, I might actually do that. Yeah. All right, and then she gets to go again. And then, if I do this properly, can do that. I should be able to just shoot you once, right? Maybe. Yeah, then everybody goes, because they're gonna take what? 4 damage, he has 7 health. I do 3, he's gonna be out of there. Let's try it. Yeah, and he's gonna take 4, he's gonna take 4. Thinking about it. 5. 4 damage, 5 damage. So I probably want to hit him instead then. Right? Yeah, hit you instead then. 4, 4. 4 plus 3. I'm right about this. Yeah, he's a bigger threat, I think. And then I can potentially shoot. Too far. Yeah, it's too far. Yeah, I'll go ahead and move her, though. Still want to save him if I can. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, I should have taken a shot before I moved. Unfortunate. We'll end the turn. Can't do anything else. Yeah, that's gonna go first. It's one. That's fine. Right. He's gonna take some extra damage though. They're attacking again. Yeah, he's gonna take some damage. Is he dead? Oh no, Marco's dead. Oh well. That's one down. What else we got? 2 turns. I mean, we can survive. It's not difficult to survive. Yeah, let's see what we got. Can I hit from all the way over here? I can. Huh. I mean, do I want to hit from all the way over here, though? The better question. Can I shoot and then move? Is also yet another question. I think so. Yeah, let's do that. Just shoot and then move. Yeah, she's gonna sync up. Yep. Instigator, extra damage. Not that I needed it. Yeah, you can't shoot and then move, huh? Good to know. Unfortunate. Let's see. 4. Yeah, I could easily do something like this. Oh, you can't. Fair, that's fair. You can't do it. Okay, that's fair. It might even have a minimum range. No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. Fair. That is fair. Where are you going? I just go that. Alright, let's do it. What else we got? I wonder if your units revive. Yeah, he's gone. Poor guy. Yeah. Oof, shelling. It's a tough one. Do your units revive, though? Oh, you're gonna go? Sure. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can save him. Oh, come on, guys. Guys, please. Alright, I'm gonna move, sure. How much more? Okay, I have enough. Gonna do that. I'm gonna end up over here, I think. In fact, I can undo that. Can you get close enough, apparently? He doesn't have enough momentum. Oof. She'll be okay, hold on. She can move again. Hold on, let me see. She gets enthusiasm. And we'll go ahead and switch over here. Thinking about it. What if I do this? Is that enough? It should be enough. Damage him, damage him. And then I get to go again. And that's enough to save him, isn't it? Let me see. You're gonna do four damage. That's gonna do 3, so she'll survive. Can I save him? No. Okay. I guess you're dead. Sure. Sure. Okay. And I'll go ahead and move over here, I think, just to get away. And then probably end my turn. I can't save him for some reason. Yeah, sure. 1, 2. Yeah, how does healing work in this game? Do you just heal automatically? Okay. Huh, we'll find out. Oh, come on, guys. Well, I mean, that's a mission, but let's find out. How does healing work? Okay. I mean, he's still there, though. I guess you automatically heal. Okay, they can be revived for 1 reinforcement point under the portrait. I guess extra lives, right? That makes sense. And then you're just boosting the... Okay, just boosting that up. Probably Marco Salvo, honestly. Costs less. What else we got? An ability. Forced March. Knuckle Box. 3 damage. Melee attack? No, 1 to 4. Okay. Each time the unit gains a bonus action. That's actually pretty good. I want to try that, though. What you got? Okay. Reply is weak. What about this? 1 dodge. Okay. Some of these are pretty cool. Yeah, some of these are neat. Yeah, and then she's a support. +3 adrenaline lock on. Okay, and remember she gets the whole bonus movement when she does it. So it looks like you automatically revive at the end of a mission. Okay. I can respect that. And then I guess you can revive during a mission if you spend a credit, which makes sense. And I'm gonna play this offline. It's interesting. I mean, it's not really doing anything that incredible for the tactic space, but it has some interesting ideas. Obviously, it has some roguelike elements to it. What else? I mean, it's Metal Slug. That's cute. It does enough to capture the feel of Metal Slug. Obviously, it's not going to be exactly the same. But as far as tactics games go, it is pretty frenetic in terms of like moving around and being rewarded for it in the way you use abilities. It would be a nice casual tactics game. I wouldn't take it that seriously based on what I've seen so far. You know, not everything needs to be crazy. You know, sometimes casual is good. It looks like you can tackle as many nodes as you want. It's kind of like faster than light in that sense. You can keep hitting different nodes until you finally have to fight the boss. Yeah, but I'm gonna play this offline. I would say check it out if you like tactics games. It's a demo. Don't expect a whole lot out of it, but it has some interesting ideas for sure.